Hello, everybody. Today we're going to do a Friday Night Magic. This week it's Artisan. I have chosen a blue-white deck. I built it largely because flying and things like that are really cheap and easy to make decks around. This one's going to have a lot of draw cards. I'll show you some of the stuff we have here. We've got Fairy Miscreant. Again, flying. It's a small mana. It's going to let you draw cards. Same with the Opt. We get to move cards along. Daxos, he's always good. You'll see I have a combo planned for him. Pacifism, just a quick way to stop some people. Staggering Insight, always a nice one. It helps you draw cards, you gain some lifelink, and it's cheap. Same thing here, lock up a creature for the opponent, and its activated abilities can't be activated, and I love that. Another, control, just locking down the other opponent's creatures. This guy's going to make it a little more expensive to attack my creatures. Most of them are flying. This one's a 1/1 for flying, always nice. Another draw card. Cloudkinsey is always nice for blue decks. Elite Guard Mage, kind of the same deal. Draw a card and gain life. Commanding Presence. Now this is a big one. It's good. 2/2 white creatures whenever you get it. You'll see that's going to combine with my Daxos, so I want to make that happen. And then just a big angel that has a lot of cool perks and some land. It's a pretty simple deck, but I think it's going to be effective. So without further ado, let's see how it does. All right. All right, opening hand has a Daxos, a Staggering Insight, always nice, and the Opt. I think I'll keep it. Oh, I'll probably start with the Opt. The Owl Skybound doesn't have a lot of use until we get more flying out. This will push things along. That's what I like about Scry. We don't need that extra land, so we'll push it back. And we got another land. But see, that's good. We would have had 2 lands in a row that we don't need, so... Oh, 3 lands. Look at that. All right. Well, let's drop a white. Can't do much this turn. We'll just have to wait. I think next turn I'll do the Daxos unless I get something cool on the draw. Ooh, I got the Commanding Presence. You'll see that'll be really nice with the Daxos here. So I'm going to put Daxos out, and next turn I will use the Commanding Presence on him. Again, unless something big comes up, I'll probably use him. Tempted to do Staggering Insight just to speed things along, but ooh, the Empyrean Eagle is really nice, but again, I have no flyers, so there's no point in him. That Staggering Insight is really good, but I think I'm going to do the Commanding Presence. You'll see why in another turn. He starts to become a combo here. I'm going to be able to attack right now. It'll create another creature, and I'll gain a life for the creature that comes out. So I got a quick 4 damage on him. I'm going to gain a life and a 1/1 creature. That's a pretty great combo right there. And it can build up. If you do it right, you can make that happen, and it'll multiply itself even more so with other cards. All right. Just looking ahead, I like to think ahead a little bit. Based on what I have, I'll probably give... Oh, let's see, he's mutating. I might want to try to shut that guy down. I don't have anything to shut him down just yet, so it'll either be Staggering Insight on the Daxos to beef him up even more, or the Empyrean... Ooh, okay. Well, I can pacify him. What should I do? I am thinking I should probably send out that Empyrean Eagle because I can also pacify him at the same time. I could cast 2 spells here, so it gets a little trickier. Order of operations is always important. So let's go ahead and put the Staggering Insight on Daxos. And now we still have enough mana. I can pacify that mutated creature, and we won't have to deal with him. I'm going to be able to do 6 damage to him unimpeded, and get another creature, and gain another life. So that's awesome. Give him a thanks. He recognizes the skill. Alright. Looks like, unless he starts pulling some good stuff out, we're going to have this game on lock. Not a huge help for him, 3/3, but our guy's already bigger than that, so we can push through him no problem, and we can start putting out some flyers. Put out both of these guys. They're gonna beef each other up because now the owl is a little stronger and the Empyrean Eagle is harder to kill. We'll throw that Daxos at him again. All right, he chose not to block, kind of surprising, but I'll get another creature, gain another life. We're looking pretty good, 30 to 5. Can't go wrong with that. And now I get to draw a card. Ooh, I can pacify his next creature and he won't stand a chance. Not that he already does, unless he gets a flying out, we've got him next round. We'd have to do more than just flying, but still. Yep, he's using that Vulpikeet again. It's a really good card. It's going to mutate plus give him flying. That's not going to do him any good. I'd say a little too late there. I can pacify his guy. Either way, I should be able to get enough guys all the way through to finish off that last 5 life. I don't even think I need to... Oh, needs to change his mind. All right. Ooh, we got the big angel, but I don't need it. It's a good one, but we can just go ahead and pacify his one flying creature that has lifelink and finish him off. Gave us a nice, so we'll give him a good game because it is over. And he knows it. It was nice of him to hang in there. I guess you kind of do that during tournaments. You don't quit early like most players do these days. And there's our first victory. All right, well, let's see what card we get, and then we'll jump back in and see if we can get 2-0 on this guy. Yeah, Gem Razor. He's all right. It's a nice trample, reach, mutate ability. I like the mutates, but I've only got a black-white mutate for right now. I would like to try to incorporate a green, so you never know. He could be useful when I start building that deck. All right. Well, let's see what happens. Game 2. This deck is pretty simple, so it should be fairly similar. Low-level stuff's going to help me draw cards or scry to push the stuff out of the way so I can get to my meat. All right, let's see. We got 2 Fairy Miscreants. That's great. We'll be able to draw a card, an extra card. Commanding Presence. Again, you saw how well it did last time. And the Elite Guard Mage. Another draw card, plus I gain 3 life. That's really cool. I think I'm going to go with it. We'll throw out a blue so we can get a Miscreant out right away. That's one of the nice things about these little cheap guys. He's only a 1/1, but he's a flying, and he has the potential to draw cards. But I also get him out on the first turn and can throw it right at him. He's got the little lifelink haste. He's cool. No need to block him. We want to get that draw card from the second fairy, so we don't want to kill this turn. And there we go. Since we didn't have anything that was 2 mana, we might as well throw out that mana that starts tapped. We'll get our 1 damage. We got this Empyrean Eagle that's going to beef up our Fairy Miscreants, which makes it even better. So I don't think I'll block this turn if he chooses to attack. Normally I would just sacrifice the Fairy Miscreant at this point to stop his creature, but next turn we can beef up our Miscreants. They'll each be 2/2s, so why not go with that? Then round 4 we get our 4th mana. I'll probably drop that Commanding Presence on one of my creatures because it is highly effective. You know, we're going to get 1/1 creatures. The creature is... Oop, there we go. We just lost 1 Miscreant. All right. Let's see. We could banish a guy, but nothing that strong yet. So we'll go ahead and keep going with that Empyrean Eagle plan. We're going to drop 2 damage on him this time. Yeah, I think unless he puts out something big, we're going to do the Commanding Presence. If he puts out something big, we will go ahead and do the Banishing Light on it, but we'll save that for a bigger creature. Let's see. No need to attack, or we can block him. His mana's tapped, so I don't think he has anything. He might have a dead weight that could kill it, but we'll take the chance. All right, we're good. Oh, another Empyrean Eagle, always nice. I think I'll still go with the Commanding Presence. Very useful. We'll start getting extra creatures every time we attack. So that's cool. He can't block it. It's going to do damage. So if it does damage, you get a 1/1 creature. That we can use to start defending against his 1/1s. That's a great little defense. It's a little wall. Unless you have trample, these little 1/1s work as great walls. All right. Planning ahead, let's look at it. We can, again, we'll probably put out the Empyrean Eagle because that's going to make all of our flying a little bit stronger. Ooh, he's mutating though. He's now got a flying 3/4. Ooh, with Death Touch and Lifelink, we might want to banish this guy. Oh, another Commanding Presence though, and his guy's tapped. So maybe we hook up another Commanding Presence, attack with it. We'll get 2 1/1 creatures. That'll be very useful. And we can just kind of ignore that 3/4 of his for now. It's a threat, but not a big enough one. We're putting in more damage each turn than he is. We don't want to attack with that little 1/1. We're going to use that as defense. We dropped him down to 10, and now we've got 2 more creatures, 2 more little 1/1s to defend against his land-based guys. He'll probably attack with that 3/4. And that's okay. That's kind of like a dead weight and a creature. That guy's kind of cool, but again, not a huge threat to us. Alright, this turn we got 4 mana. Oof, we can either put out an Empyrean Eagle and an Opt, or we could just put out that Elite Guard Mage. I think I'll do the Opt. You do the Opt first, just in case you get something cool that's 3 mana that's maybe better than Empyrean Eagle. I doubt it. We'll probably still play the Empyrean Eagle, but because his 3/4 keeps attacking, it makes it easier for us to drop 9 damage on him. So why would we bother with that guy? If he can do 3 a turn and we can do 9, we're going to win. Simple math. And we drew a land. No biggie. We'll throw the land out. That's always nice. Now we've got 4 mana again. We could do the Elite, get that 3 life and to draw a card. But let's shut this guy down just in case. Oh, all right. Never mind. I was going to say we might as well try to stop that 3/4. Hopefully he might have gotten wise to it, and next turn we wouldn't be able to get through. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of these 1/1s at him, just because the only people that can block it will die from it, so that's cool. He chose not to block at all. We got the first strike going through. We got our little 1/1 going through. And we've got a nice defense wall with these little 1/1s. See what he puts out. Not a huge problem. All right, looks like we're going 2-0. We'll be able to finish this off real quick. Again, he's chosen to attack instead of use it as a defender. Not that it would matter at this point. Both my flyers are 4 damage, which is his life. So he could block one of them and the other one would still get through. So, oof. Yep, we got it. He's got no cards in hand, so he has nothing he can do. He chose not to, but let's make our flyers a little stronger and just swing with everything. There's not much he can do about it. That should do it. That should be a 2-0, so we'll give him a good game. And let's see, he's choosing to block some stuff, but that should not matter. We're not super worried about it. He's still got 4 untapped mana, but 0 cards in hand, so nothing crazy is going to surprise us. And there you have it. Done before first strike. All right, another victory. Let's go ahead and see what our rare card is and wrap things up. Well, that was a fun little Artisan. I've never tried Artisan before, so first try, kicked some butt, got another card. Oh, that's a nice one. I've already got 4 of them, though, or 3 of them, I guess, so this would be the 4th. Creating a copy is always cool. All right, thanks for watching.